Alrighty then, we are back. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Y'all see what we talk about today. We had some fireworks yesterday. Go off between little Charlo, aka Jermell, Charlo, aka little brother, big brother. Can't hit harder than big brother. They popped off yesterday. Also, we gonna talk about give me 1 minute. We also gonna get into Bob Arum saying that they trying to make the Pacquiao fight for Bud, and then Keith Thurman really what got this shit popping in these streets. So we gonna talk about that. But appreciate everybody that's already in the building. Zantumbo, Will, James Jones, and LA12. All right, appreciate everybody already here, and yeah, it don't really surprise me. With the Charlos, he posed a ride with Errol Spence. Okay, that's what he do. So you can't get mad for somebody for riding, or riding with their mans, and that's just the God honest truth. You can't get mad for somebody. Excuse me, as I fix this. You can't get mad at somebody for riding with their mans, and that's just what it is. So I don't get mad at the dude for saying, I'm gonna ride with Errol Spence. Obviously Bud felt some type of way because maybe the energy ain't the same when they in person. According to him, the energy ain't the same when they in person. So, we're gonna talk a lot of stuff. Don't forget, check out King Sound's new album, King Talk. Links in the description. Streaming on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, everywhere. So go support him. Shout out to him. Don't forget, you also can check out the Hellblaze, thehellblaze.com. 100% all natural products, lotion soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much more. Use the promo code Goodfellow1Box, 18% off at www.thehellblaze.com. Also, don't forget to check out cell phone cyber buyers. They want to buy your cell phone. All the information in the description, website, social media. If you share their social media on social media, you get an opportunity to win free iPhone. So check them out. All the information in the description. So, yesterday, I guess Bud had just seen Jermell say that, he thought Errol Spence was going to beat Terence Crawford. Right? And I guess Bud seen it. All this quarantine got a lot of fighters saying ain't stepping out of character. You got Yugas doing some things that's out of character. Commenting on in his post. You got, Errol Spence. And Ray Flores doing interviews. Keith Thurman. Trolling again. He the biggest troll in boxing. You got a lot of people that's antsy. That's talking a lot of shit that they not gonna be able to hold up if boxing and when boxing. Mad Dog H, Rich Bernard, what's going on? When it gets started up, LA12, I see you. Will, I see you. But, Charlo posed a ride with a stablemate. You know what I'm saying? So Bud really can't get mad at that. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to ride with the guy you train with. You're supposed to ride with the guy that's a fellow Texan. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't really get mad at that. But, kind of something that went by a lot of people's eyes and ears is when he said, like, you can't even handle EJ. Like, is he insinuating that he be beating the shit out of Errol Spence Jr. in sparring? Is he insinuating that he be putting the beast down on Errol? Is he insinuating that he a better fighter than Errol? That's what nobody really look at. He said, you can't even handle EJ. So it was a rumor out there that Errol Spence dropped Jermell in sparring. I don't know if I ever believe that rumor. But, he just trying to say it like, y'all little niggas, y'all below me. You biting off more you can chew. I be beating on Errol Spence and sparring. That's how I took it, because he said, I'm going to tell you exactly what he said. He said, you can't even fuck with EJ. Like, usually when somebody say something like that, bro, you on a hooping court or you playing Madden, like, you can't even beat Lil Kevin. You know what I'm saying? Like, you usually saying that that man is lesser than you. And that sound like what Lil Charlo was saying. Like, Errol not on his level. Like, I'll be beating his ass in sparring. And he gonna handle you. That's how I took it. You know what I'm saying? He kind of, spoke down on Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, this is what he said. He said, "You know what it is. I'm gonna let you make it. I think you a cool fighter. I guess that's what he meant. But don't bite off more than you can chew. Lions only different. And honestly, I personally believe you can't f with EJ. Retweet, right?" And then Terrence said, excuse me, got the instant going. Terrence said, "You shall see, but don't make me show you who the real king of the jungle is because it ain't no lying. But carry on, I think that's what he meant. Like I said, keep my name out your mouth because when you see me, it's what's up, this, what's up, that. Stop that faking for attention. Never was made." So Charlo said, "Never made for lip wrestling. I'm about that action. Always on call." So, at the end of the day, sorry, y'all, salute. Bud got to go up another weight class, and he got to whoop on the Texas fighter that we don't want to see him fight. I mean, it is what it is. Charlo a good fighter, but he easily to be beat. He ain't that good a fighter. You look at his resume, who he really whooped on? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't got Lara resume. He don't have Jerry Hurd resume. He been beat on a couple times. Just, his stamina, his jaw, and his opponents kind of just bailed him out because he should have lost to Vinus Monterosian. He should have lost to John Jackson, Julian Jackson's son. He lost to Tony Harrison. He should have lost to Tony Harrison twice. You know what I'm saying? So he is beyond unbeatable. So, you know what I'm saying? This is a dude that's going to make his highest payday fucking with Bud. Any welterweight. He going to make his highest payday, fighting. But, you know what? He will lace him up. He different from Errol and the other Big Charlo. I like Big Charlo, but, he out here ducking and dodging like Craig and Day. Like Smokey on top of that van or that truck, dodging big worm bullets. Behind on wax, he said he want all the smoke. Behind the scene, him and Ronnie saying he ain't ready. So I can't really endorse somebody that's ducking smoke but asking for it. You know what I'm saying? Especially he supposed to be a world champion. Can't endorse that. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, Bud just keep it 100. When you see me, it's all what's up, how you going, and your brother compared himself to me when he ain't me. That's something he could have said, like, me and Charlo in the same boat. That's what Big Charlo said. He ain't in the same boat. He got offers. Please believe me, if some of these dudes offer Bud $15 million to fight guaranteed, that fight getting made. But ain't nobody offering him nothing. It's fine. It's funny, and like I said in another rap video yesterday, what's funny is I can't remember who I was watching. I'm trying to remember this video I was watching, man. I can't remember who it was, bro. But I'm watching the video, and they doing like a podcast. And I can't remember who this was I was watching. And he breaks it down. He talks about LL Cool J and cannabis. And how, popular opinion said LL Cool J won, but really cannabis won. And how you can't defeat most guys in rap because of their popularity, like Drake. Eminem. No matter if you beat them, you still going to lose because they got the popular opinion. And like I said, people refuse to keep it 100 and people refuse to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same thing. Even if you go in there and you beat the shit out of Errol Spence, his fans gonna have some type of excuse and try to take it away from you. But they the same fans that get mad when they take away from Floyd Mayweather for beating Canelo, or they take away from Charlo from beating their opponent, or they take away from another black fighter for doing what he got to do. But they do the same thing with them. Even if Terence go in there and if he beat Bud in last September, it's gonna be an excuse. Or Errol was weight drained, he didn't come in his best shape, he wasn't focused. In boxing, you just can't get your full credit no matter what you do. If you looking for the media and the fans to accept you 100% in boxing, it's just not going to happen, bro. Trey versus everybody, what's going on? It's just not going to happen. And Bud is already disliked because he won't interview with certain people. I don't understand. I don't get it, bro. Seriously, I don't get it. I can give a hell less if he interview me or not. If he a throwback fighter, he really want to make the fights happen, I got to support him, and he a brother. And he not faking not being brother. He ain't got no Korean or no Chinese chick. He ain't got no Latino chick. He ain't got no white chick. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers mad because he won't talk to him. That just sound like some homosexual stuff. I ain't never begging for no another nigga attention. For real talk. We ain't no kids no more. You ain't begging for your daddy's attention. We all grown. People dislike him because they can't get his attention. They can't monetize, aka make money off his name. So be it. If he don't want to do interviews, he don't want to do interviews. I don't care if he on with Coogan. I don't care if he on with the fucking Ku Klux Klan. That's his thing. That's his personal preference. You know? All I care about, if you want to make the fight, the best fights I want to see, I give a fuck less about your personal life. It's a lot of guys y'all looking up to that y'all won't want your sons or daughters to look up to. Real talk. Tiger Woods. Everybody wanted their son to be like Tiger Woods. They wanted to be like Tiger. Turned out Tiger was one of the most, nastiest, low down, dirty scum people of all time in sports. There's some people that came from, dirty and trifling neighborhoods and bad environments that came out and turned out 10 times better than Tiger ever would have. But people thinking Tiger the golden child. But he told Jermell, you know what it is. I ain't never been the one to be lip wrestling. You ever notice the Charlos always beefing with somebody that's smaller than them? They're always beefing with Tank, fucking super featherweight, beefing with AB, junior welterweight. Now they beefing with a welterweight and Terence Crawford. I never understood that shit, bro. Tay, what's going on? Charles, Canada, what's going on? Solid Child, Mad Dog H, John Coles. They always beefing with somebody smaller. Nigga, shouldn't y'all be beefing with like Golovkin, Demetrius Andrade? Shouldn't y'all be beefing with Canelo Alvarez, David Benavidez, Caleb Plant? See, they know who to beef with and who not to beef with. And there's a lot of questions behind those Texas guys if they cutting corners out there. They got their high octane gas in their tank. You know what I'm saying? They got that special Gatorade in their tank. You know what I'm saying? They already missed a drug test. Errol Spence been ducking VADA for 3-4 years. He refused to go and test for VADA. Now all of a sudden, the coronavirus got the testing shut down. Ain't no telling what they doing. They got them vein tubes, vein tubes from motherfucking Batman going through their ass. You know what I'm saying? There's been a ton of speculation. Ain't nothing I'm creating. Stephen Bradman, Julian Jackson called a spade a spade. When Jermell Charlo refused to get into do violent drug testing versus Julian Jackson when they fought a few years ago. They missed a drug test. I'm just keeping it 100. They'll never get tired. You know what I'm saying? They seem to be like the black Manny Pacquiao. They seem to be the black Manny Pacquiao. You feel what I'm saying? They seem to be on that Pacquiao juice, man. Jermell always eccentric, always angry, always mad. Like, dog, do you ever just get to hit it from the back, bro? Do you ever get to bust a nut? You just wake up angry, bro. You got motherfucking Benjamin Salute. You got Errol Spence running from Bud. You got Jermell and Jamar running from Andrade, running from Canelo, running from Golovkin. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I ain't supporting no Texas duck. I ain't eating no Texas duck soup, nigga. All them niggas run. Oh, I'm staying there at 54. What a nigga in their career that ever been something in boxing? That ever been a superstar in boxing like the Charlos claim to be? Stayed at 154 and made a career out of 54. Nobody, man. Move your yellow hair ass up. I want to keep the separation between me and my brother. He's so jealous of Jermell. It don't make no sense, bro. He the better boxer. He got the better technical skills, but he jealous of his brother because his brother can punch. They gonna end up like Zapping Roger. You watch. They gonna end up like Zapping Roger. Jermell gonna end up taking Jermell Charlo out. You know what I'm saying? You jealous of your own brother. Well, what type of nigga is that, bro? It's supposed to be unconditional love between twins. You got mad at Carcino because somebody in the gym said little big brother hit harder than little brother. What kind of shit is that? Now he a better boxer. Now he got a better chin. Not that he got a better looking girlfriend. Not that his car look better. Not that he a flyer nigga. Not that he a cooler man. He crying about who hit harder. You know how many fighters hit harder than Floyd Mayweather? You think Floyd Mayweather out here crying about who hit harder than Floyd? You think motherfucker Muhammad Ali out here crying who hit harder than him? You know what I'm saying? This shit, even Paula Malignaggi, who a feather landing on your forehead hit harder than. He ain't complaining and acknowledging that. It's a lot more things to be, better at than hitting harder. Hitting harder is cool. Adrian Broner brother hit harder than him. His twin hit harder than him. You don't see him hating on his twin. Like I said before, man, stay sucker free. Stay sucker free, bro. Crying about your brother hit harder than you. He always... When is he happy, bro? When is he happy, bro? You can't even handle Errol Spence. Well, tell your man to take the fight. Everybody acting like it's Bud fought the fight ain't happening. And I don't never get tired talking about this. Everybody act like it's Bud fought the fight ain't happening. Oh, when is he going to send an offer? Last time I checked, in my Nipsey Hussle voice, ain't Errol Spence the A-side? Didn't y'all say that? Ain't Errol Spence out here doing big money? You know what I'm saying? Ain't Errol Spence out here getting that guap? Ain't he out here doing 500,000 pay-per-views? Ain't he out here big dog A-side? Ain't he the next Floyd Mayweather? You know what I'm saying? Ain't he the next Manny Pacquiao? Why he don't send an offer? Why he telling Top Rank he needs 60-40? Why he telling Top Rank he needs 20 million? If Al Heyman got that bread like that, tell Al Heyman cut the check. Fuck you asking the B-side for a check for? You know what I'm saying? What you asking the B-side for his opinion for? Send an offer to him and see what happened. That's how I'm looking at it. And he's just sitting here watching on the internet. They get on the phone, right? And, matter of fact, they had to fight. They had the Fury Wilder 2 fight. Nigga Bud said, I tapped the nigga on his shoulder. This gonna be us one day, When Errol Spence, I'ma stop you. I'ma wash you. Nigga, you got, what Bud tell him? You gotta get in the ring to wash me. What Suge Knight tell Easy in this video? He said, this ain't no rap song, nigga. This ain't no rap video. This real nigga shit, nigga. He said, you ain't got to be talking like you on no rap record or nothing. This that real shit right here. This ain't no rap shit. He had to get gangster with that nigga. Like, this ain't no rap shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? All Errol Spence fans won't say nothing. They won't say, Errol, take the fight. Errol, take the fight. Errol, take the fight. He won't. He go Blue Blood Sports TV. As your boy, Blue Blood Sports PT. Okay. Terence Crawford said he wanted to give the Errol Spence a tune-up. Okay. He don't want to fight Errol Spence. Boy, Blue Blood Sports TV. He don't want to fight Errol Spence. Out of that whole interview, bro. Somebody told me this yesterday. What he said, out of a whole interview, that's what you took out of a whole interview. That nigga is slow. Y'all need the local dummy boxing community, local ballhead box community, LDBC. Y'all need to get that nigga Blue Blood Sports TV checked. He need to be checked to see if y'all get a check for that nigga. He retarded. That whole 15, 13-minute interview, that's what you got out that interview? He said he don't want to fight Errol Spence right now. First he was out there with Xavier Shoot the 5, right? Saying, Terence, why you won't talk to me? I think you can beat Errol Spence. I think you'll beat Errol Spence. Now all of a sudden, your feelings hurt because he won't talk to you. Courtney, salute. Now your text, salute. Now your feelings hurt. Tay, what's going on? Now your feelings hurt. Like I said before, bro, you can tell who's swirling, man, who grew up in the hood, who ain't grew up in the hood. Ain't no nigga hurt my feelings by not giving me no interview. I ain't gonna feel no type of way, dude. It is what it is. On to the next one. If one don't give me an interview, go to the next fighter. These niggas, even Nestor from the Boxing Voice, he in his feelings because another man won't give him no interview. Don't no man owe you nothing. Black, white, orange, yellow, whatever. He don't owe you nothing. But just because Errol Spence give you an interview, just because Errol Spence talk to y'all niggas when he go to the fights, right? Y'all supporting him. I'm supporting the nigga who about that action. Everybody know, Errol Spence don't want to fight. If you want to admit it or don't admit it, I can eat my L. If Errol go in there and beat Terence Crawford, nigga, I'll be on here next. This as soon as I can. Coming out the movie theater, coming out the fight party, coming out the crib, going to the car. Hey, man, shout out to Errol Spence. I didn't think he could do it. Man, come on. Come on, eat your L. These dudes can't hold their L. If Terence get in there and beat him down, I'm going to come over here, I'm going to talk my shit. Deontay Wilder lost these niggas crying and shit like Tupac died. I don't know if y'all remember when Tupac died. Niggas was crying, pouring out 40s at picnics and shit. Motherfucker, it felt like Jesus Christ came back and just got popped in the head or something like that. That was one of the most saddest days I can remember. When Tupac died, nigga, I ain't never seen this many thug ass niggas and hood niggas crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? You move on, man. I seen Ali get beat. I see Sugar Ray Leonard get beat. You know, it ain't the end. It's only the end if you make it the end. You know, when Wilder lost, these niggas crying and I miss my Uncle Charles. I wish he wasn't gone. Sitting in front of his home, he ain't do nothing wrong. These niggas singing, meet you at the crossroads, so you won't be lonely. Miss you at the crossroads, so you can't be lonely. Meet you, these niggas crying like motherfucking Eazy-E died or something like that. Just best salute. Meet you at the crossroads. These niggas crying like some hoes, man. It's one loss. I can see if a nigga died in the ring like Apollo Creed. You know what I'm saying? I wish these niggas, you know what I'm saying? These niggas like this nigga Errol died in the ring, or Wilder died in the ring, man. You move on. You like a nigga Wilder got knocked out and he got killed. That nigga wasn't knocked out, walked to his locker room and with a $30 million check waiting on him. What are you talking? I don't feel bad for a nigga who just made $30 million in 36 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Chavez lost. All basically the great ones lost. It happens. It's about if you bounce back, you get off the canvas. Or whatever the situation may be. Ain't no shame if Errol Spence get in there and get beat down by Terence Crawford. Ain't no shame if Errol Spence beat down Terence Crawford. Fair game. It's an elite level fight. It's 1A, 1B, the best welterweight in the world. Talking about the money gotta be in it. Nigga, if you believe the money in it, nigga, promote it. Cause the money gonna come on the back end. If you ain't getting the front money, hey man, if somebody ain't fronting you the money, you get it on the back end. All y'all gotta do is promote it. Talking about he keep Earl Skispy talking about Floyd and Pacquiao. Nigga, you ain't neither one of them. You ain't even bud. You ain't accomplished nothing, nigga. And for the Charlo twin to be talking, you ain't even rubbed two belts together, bro. While Jermell was running to the fire, running to the smoke, you running away from Lara. Oh, I don't want to fight Lara. Nigga, come on, man. You could have easily fought Lara. Jermell dived in, fought Tony Harrison, came back and fought Lara. He unified two belts. 3 or 4 years ago, nobody even know who Jermell was. He was fighting on the Chitlin circuit. Nigga, you been sitting at this division for so long. Your big brother got a title before you. He wasn't even fighting on TV for real. Jermell, you got your title, nigga. You got your title versus John Jackson, bro. This is the dude who got slept. This is a dude who got slept by Andy Lee coming down 6 pounds, bro. Slept. John was whooping on Andy Lee for a minute. Andy Lee slept him. You got your title from John Jackson and you sitting on your high horse. Nigga, you been one of the most beta male moving dudes in boxing. Jermell, you didn't want to flush your system out of that shit. That's why Jermell didn't want to fight him, because he had that hot Cheeto shit in his ass. I'm just keeping it 100. Jermell wasn't scared. Jermell just knew he had the juice was loose, like OJ. Alright? You didn't want to fight Lara. Lara was calling you out. You were ignoring Lara. You did try to fight Demetrius Andrade. I'll give you that. That's on him. Didn't run the fade back with Vanez. I don't care what nobody say. He didn't run the fade back with Vanez. That's a fact. That was a close fight. I don't care, title fight or non-title fight. You know what I'm saying? You fought a fucking Canadian cupcake after that fight. A lot of people thought you lost. You didn't run the fade back. Now, Tony Harris, now the WBC, all of a sudden, Al Heyman a dirty motherfucker, bro. Real talk, Al Heyman dirty, bro. Al Heyman paid the WBC probably to order a Charlo and a Harrison rematch. Because he ain't pay the IBF, or he didn't get the IBF to give Derevchenko a rematch, right? Because he don't fully control Derevchenko. Lou DiBella do. Now, if Lou DiBella was still in the PBC circle, maybe they make that happen. We just speaking facts. Who Charlo beat, bro? He beat Erickson Lubin. That was a kid. Come on, he beat Charles Hadley. He fighting in country clubs and bar. He fighting on top of the bar and grill and shit like that. What he done? Come on, man. This motherfucker Jermell Charlo talk about fighting Lara like 50 years later. Nigga about 159. What happened when you got the WBC belt? You was not trying to run to that smoke when you left Ronnie Shields. You was not trying to run to the smoke. We just keeping it 100, bro. Yeah, Derevchenko still way out here. We just keeping it 100. But you always got something to say about the smaller man. Oh, Tank. Oh, Broner. Nigga, come on, bro. You always got something to say about the smaller man, but they both done damn near as much as you did. You got one funky ass title, WBC title, that you ain't beat nobody for. You ain't defended it versus nobody. You ain't beat nobody for it. Like, to be honest, Jose Pedraza a better win than any win that he got, because before he went into the fight with John Jackson, most of y'all didn't even watch boxing. Y'all didn't even know that was Julian Jackson's son. Didn't even know he fought Andy Lee. And it wasn't for a vacant belt. Pedraza was a real champion. Come on, let's talk facts. He ain't fought nobody, bro. I was keeping it 100. Not saying he not a solid fighter. Who he fought? Jerry Hurd been there for a second. He beat Tony Harrison first. That's a fact. He beat Lara first. That's a fact. He beat Austin Trout first, I believe. That's a fact. And he fought Julian Williams when he didn't have to. Nigga, that nigga been here for a minute. A New York minute. Jermell been here forever. He was signed to Shelly Finkel when he was a promoter. He was with Golden Boy when he was... I'm just speaking facts. I don't care what weight class you in, bro. You shouldn't be talking down on niggas who above you, bro. Tank above you, dog. Just keep it 100. He been a 3-time champion. You been a 2-time champion. Your opposition ain't better than his. Been a long time since you fought Demetrius Hopkins. He ain't did nothing since. Been a long time since you beat Gabriel Rosado. He ain't really done much since. But get beat on. No offense to Gabriel Rosado. Got love for Philly. But just talking facts. Charles Moniaki. That been a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go at anybody's resume. He's sitting here talking down to Bud. How you talking down to somebody that didn't rub more belts that you ain't even moved up a weight class, bro. You ain't even got 2 belts to rub together. Jerry Hurd came and gone, and he didn't rub 2 belts together. Come on, man. We just keeping it 100. Lil Charlo ain't done nothing, bro, to be talking reckless to Broner. Nigga, that's a 4-time champion in 4 different weight classes, bro. You ain't even fought nobody that's Antonio DeMarco, bro. I'm just keeping 100. You ain't really fought a Ponce de Leon. You ain't fought a Marcos Madonna. You barely got a Paulie on your resume. He said Tank ain't no real. He ain't no real 1-time champion. John Jackson wasn't one of the 10 best welterweights, junior welterweights, super welterweights at the time. Let's keep it 100. Who in here even knew who John Jackson was? Keep it real. Who even knew the nigga existed? Come on. You knew who Jose Pedraza was. You knew who Yurkis Gamboa was. You know who Jose Clayar was. Who in here remember the John Jackson fight? I don't even know what car. I remember watching it. Who remember who the John Jackson fight was? Who remember that? Come on, man. Tank more of a real champion than him. He talking down to Tank. Nigga 23, he 30. He's 7 years younger. He did more than you. Sitting here talking because you got Dobermans that prance around. You got a nice house. You want a fucking cookie soda slim thug. So do niggas in Houston that sell dog food. For all my street dudes who know what I'm talking about. So do Paul Wall. So do Mike Jones. So do Danny Bling, Johnny Bling, whatever his name is. Nigga, you ain't shit. Special house don't make you shit, nigga. Them cars don't mean shit, nigga. That blonde hair don't mean nothing, nigga. Niggas don't look up to you, bro. Nobody know who you is in Houston. In Houston, they don't know who you is. You be killing me trying to talk down on niggas like he earned the right. You ain't earned the right to do nothing. You ain't fought nobody, bro. You ain't fought nobody. Nobody ever said you ever think about putting Jermell Charlo on a pound for pound list. Man, please. Type that in your computer or your phone and see if your phone don't shut down. Just keep it in 100. He tried to fight Canelo back in the day and Oscar played him. I'll give him credit for that. But trying and doing is 2 different things. Move your ass on up then. That's where the smoke at after you get the belts. But you ain't nothing special. Ain't nobody ever said Charlo in the top 10. Nigga, you and your brother sit right there with Danny Jacobs. Some big, strong brothers that probably got good win but ain't got great boxing skills. I'm just keeping it 100. Don't forget, Vaness Monterosian put him and his brother out the Olympic qualifiers, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly. So he been fearing Vaness Monterosian, bro. Vaness stopped him and his brother from going to the Olympics. Come on. You let our Manny boy beat the hell out of you, bro. Twice. No, nobody even know that. I think Vanez beat Lil Charlo and Big Charlo. Nigga, Vanez got both the Charlos on choke chains, bro. He walking lions down the street like he walking lions down the street like they Dobermans, bro. They call this one Little Charlo, Big Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Charlotte Webb head. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it 100. He said, they ain't living no Floyd lifestyle, bro. Oh man, that nigga was talking about how, I can't remember what the car was. It was like a Maserati or it wasn't a Maserati. It was a Maybach. And he was talking about them payments. He was talking about the payments. You nigga making payments. He ain't buying them. They leasing and renting them cars, and they got car notes like Jack, Jill, and Bill, and me and you. They ain't paying for them outright, bro. Houses in Texas cheap as hell. That size house in California, that's probably a multi-million-dollar house as far as size. All that shit for size. All that shit off credit. All that shit is off credit. They not buying that outright like Floyd. Don't be fooled, bro. What they say? Believe half of what you hear and none of what you see. It's a facade. Don't forget, when these dudes get in legal trouble, they call Al to pay their legal fees to get bailed out. Remember how they was clowning Pacquiao for getting advances from Bob Arum because he was broke? Same thing with PBC do when they need a lawyer. Don't forget, there been a lot of guys that have been with Al for a long time. Antonio Tarver was with Al. When he retired, or kind of semi-retired, and he got caught in Vegas, and he owed the Vegas debt, Al Heyman paid the Vegas debt. So don't black like, man, because the nigga on camera, he got a nice crib, he got a few. That really ain't shit. They got some cars in their garage. A lot of that shit rented. A lot of that shit leased. A lot of that shit on car note. They ain't buying them outright. It's a lifestyle. It's a look. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got just like you go out there and get a 12-month lease. You know, I had a homeboy that paid this 12-month lease up front. Credit was good. I assume that all their credit is good, right? So they got a 0 down payment. So it ain't shit to go out there and lease a Maybach for 12 months. Lease a Mercedes-Benz for 12 months. That's it. It ain't shit to lease that shit. Just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? It ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't see Canelo flossing his shit. He can get on a horse or something like that. But as far as him fighting Bud, like, shit, I wouldn't count Bud out. I'll probably favor Lil Charlo. Only because he got good stamina. He's strong. That's what get him by. Stamina, strong. He got solid power. And he got a good jaw. You know, if you got a good jaw, okay skills, solid power, and you got good stamina, you know, that can take you a certain amount of way in boxing. You know, the difference that I see from the club fighters when I go to the local fights in Detroit, or I might go to a local fight in Ohio. The difference what I see is just conditioning. It's not too much skills. I done seen people with better skills on the club fighting level. They just don't got the promoter to push them. That's the difference. It's stamina. It's conditioning. It's support. Like your training, you can front the money by your promoter to have a great camp, to have a nutritionist, not to have to work a full-time job. That's a huge difference between club fighters and prize fighters. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fighters that would have made it if they got the support of a promoter where they ain't have to work a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? They can just focus on training. They got the nutritionist. They got money for the strength and conditioning. There's a lot of dudes out here right now doing it themselves. Making weight on their own. Working the construction job. I know a few Detroit fighters that do plumbing, that do construction, and they do 12-hour construction, go in the gym, work out, and then they show up on Showtime Showbox. Like, come on, man, that's the difference. It's a popularity contest. But you talking about skill for skill? Bud got better skill than Jermell. Jermell ain't got no skills. You put him in with Canelo, he gon' what he say on More Money? He said, I told the judge, I ain't scared of no years. I eat years like, come on, he ain't got no skill. That motherfucker telegraph every shot that he throw. Every shot that he throw, he telegraph it. You put him in there with Golovkin, with Canelo, somebody like that. He put him in there with his big brother. He whoop his ass. Lara might have, if he with this rest, Lara might have some juice in his tank to get with Charlo. That motherfucker ain't got no skill for real, bro. All you got to do is put that motherfucker on his back foot and pressure him. Keep that jab. Look for that. Look for that right that he load up on. Come on, man. He ain't shit special. He ain't shit special. He just a middleweight high now at 154. Now, would he beat up on the most of the welterweight? He beat shit out Keith Thurman. Beat shit out Danny Garcia. Yeah. I'm just keeping it 100. Could he beat Bud? Absolutely. That's a big, strong, guy. Do a lion live in the jungle? No. Robert, what's going on? Dookie, I'm gonna call you Duke, bro. I don't know. It's Jonathan. The lion don't live in the jungle. You'll be amazed how many people didn't know that. In the Jungle Book, you seen tigers, you seen a bear, you seen a boy. You ain't seen no motherfucking lion in no jungle. Just like the Easter egg. Gennaro, what's going on? He said, how you get a promoter? I don't know. Shit, you better DM Eddie Hearn, send him your footage. Eddie Hearn got the bag. But don't no lion live in no jungle. Niggas debating that shit. Niggas just go to Google and ask them. They live in like the savannah, the Sahara, whatever, the Sahara. People acting like they ain't never seen Lion King. They just came out the remake a couple months ago last year, or whatever it was. Did that look like a jungle? Or did it look more like a Sahara or a desert? Niggas is stupid. Even the Lion King got it right. Pride Rock wasn't in no jungle. Like Bud said, I'm going to show you who the real king of the jungle is. Lion don't live in no jungle. That's up there with the Easter bunny bunnies having Easter eggs. Bunny don't have to lay no eggs. Yeah, that's common sense. He thinking he the king of the jungle. That nigga didn't even, he lions only and didn't even know lions don't survive in the jungle. He said keep the momentum, big time things are coming. Shout out to Lion Killer. Y'all should shout out to Lion Killer. Safari, whatever the hell, they don't live in no damn jungle. They don't live in no damn jungle. For real. Live in no damn jungle. Nigga didn't even know he had the Wikipedia that shit too. But like I said, they love to go back and forth with smaller fighters, bro. But Crawford got the finesse. He got the skills to beat him. It's just that, you got a guy moving up from 54 to 60. From 47 to 54. It's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? The difference is the glove ounces go up too. And the guys get bigger and stronger. It's just not 6 pounds. It's not it's not just 6 pounds. Nigga, you talking about, people think when you move up it's 7 pounds or 6 pounds or whatever it may be. Light heavyweight to heavyweight, 25 pounds. It ain't just that. It's the rehydration off after that. You can come in at 54, right? Let's say Crawford come in at 60. Nigga, Charlo probably going up to 70, 75. So you talk about the night of the fight, what you coming in at. Crawford is fighting as a middleweight, and it's hypothetical, and Charlo is a light heavyweight. Probably maybe even a cruiserweight, technically. So when you fighting bigger guys, you got to beat them with skill, intellect, speed. You know what I'm saying? That's how Floyd beat Canelo. That's how, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to beat Marvin Hagler. I feel that Marvin Hagler won. You know what I'm saying? You can't be no big, strong welterweight and not be a well-rounded fighter and go to another weight class and dominate and keep moving up. It's not going to happen. You got to beat dudes with speed, finesse. You got to beat dudes with intellect. You got to be able to jab, get on your toes. That's why most guys squeeze down, because they can't survive. For real. He said lions live in the plains. A lion wouldn't know what the fuck to do in the jungle. Mark Pinkerton, what's up? Ball game 15. Ball game. Devontae Parker, Bud got too many skills in his toolbox for these boys. And they know it. They know it. Charlo ain't fought nobody as good as Bud. They want to talk about what Bud fought. Bud would present the biggest payday for Charlo. But if I'm Bud, before I move on, If I'm only way I take that fight if Errol Spence is promised to me after the Jermell Charlo fight. That's the way I take that fight. You know, and these dudes be all chummy with you at the fight, just like the media. All chummy, they be all chummy with Al and all chummy with some of the fighters. You turn around, they write a report about how Al Heyman a black healer. That's why when people try to get in here and say, why you cream Al Heyman? I ain't creaming the man personally. I don't know the man. I heard some things about him that I could say that probably would blow people's mind, but it's not my business. I don't have no ill will towards him. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have nothing bad to say about Al. I'm just saying the boxing fan experience, it took a turn for the worse when he took over. When he became king, you know, it became like Pride Rock when Scar took over Pride Rock. Ain't nothing to eat, ain't nothing to watch. And I can't blame him for how he carrying himself in boxing. You know, Bob Arum got him kicked off HBO. It's one of the reasons he got kicked off there. You know, Bob Arum didn't want to work with him through the 2010s. He did everything he do to Railroad. And now they want him to turn the cheek and work with Bob Arum. I get it. But at his expense, I'm struggling to watch boxing. Like I said before, people saying, oh, I can't live without sports and sports need to turn on. I'm fine, nigga. On a Tuesday or Thursday night, I ain't watching the NBA. Unless it's like I'm playing FanDuel and I got a number of players playing on the field. The only sport that I miss is football. That's it. And that football season don't come back on until later in the year. I do miss kind of watching the Masters and I miss going watching Wimbledon and all that shit, yeah. But basketball and I don't miss that shit. Baseball, I go to a baseball game every now and again. I ain't missing the NBA. It's a shit product. Boxing, I ain't really missing it. What I'm missing out on? Am I dying to see Berturbia versus the Chinese guy? No. Regis and Hooker, is that a good fight? Yeah, but I ain't like, nigga, if I had some pussy on the floor, I ain't stopping my pussy to watch them fight. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, Danny Garcia, Errol Spence, I don't really care. Kilbrook, Terence Crawford, I don't really care. Wilder get beat down by Fury 3, yeah, I'm interested. I want to go to that. Just for the experience. But other than that, Teofimo Lopez and Loma, yeah, I'm with it. But I got timeless fights that I can watch over and over again. Morales Barrera, Morales Pacquiao, Floyd Chop. You know, I could watch a lot of fights. Mugabe, Hagler, great fight. Che Norris, Julian Jackson, Jerry McClendon 1 and 2. You know, Roy Jones, Bernard, Roy Jones, James Toney, Michael Nunn. You know, there's a ton of it's endless. I've been watching older fights like they was coming on the night that I was watching them. I mean, I don't care about watching these re-rock fights. Just keeping it 100. I ain't missing it. I can't miss nothing that I wasn't getting fulfilled from. I can put it to you like this: can you miss a chick that you hit her and it ain't that good? No, you miss it and you had to pump for like an hour just to get a nut. You know, had to squeeze your ass cheeks together just to bust a nut. I ain't missing these bullshit ass fights. I can turn on my YouTube and I can turn on Daily Motion. I can watch all that shit again and get the same feeling. It's hard to miss something that's not that don't fulfill you. That don't meet your desire. You know what I'm saying? Come on, I can go back and just go through a catalog, a library of fights they got on. And I get a better feeling than I get for watching these bullshit ass. I don't miss these niggas lying at fights and gathering together and fighting nobody. I don't miss that shit. I don't miss Sean Porter headbutting nobody. I don't miss Errol Spence not giving me the fight. I just don't miss it. Don't miss it, bro. I'm not saying that's the feeling you gotta have. And Lion Killer had a good video talking about the Great White Hype. I'm gonna watch that shit tonight. I'm about to fire up the stick and watch that tonight. You know? Don King used to get shit done. And you gotta ask yourself, do you really care about what a fighter making? Rather than seeing the fights that you want to see is the question. I don't care what a fighter making, to be honest. You know what? I don't care. But if you give me the fights I want to see, I help you make more money. I had no problem. I bought almost the majority of Floyd Mayweather pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no problem with paying for pay-per-view for a fight I want to see. I was a loyal Floyd Mayweather fan as a teenager. All Bernard Hopkins fights that came on HBO After Dark, I watched them. HBO After Dark was that's the only thing that stopped me on Saturday from partying or going out with my high school buddies or my college buddies. I'd be sitting in my dorm, watching HBO after dark fights. Only dude doing it, and everybody out at the club partying, popping bottles, and then after I get done watching HBO After Dark, then I shoot to the club, or I shoot to wherever the spot was at. That's it. I don't have that feeling no more in boxing. I got everything I wanted to see on HBO at one point, and I got it for just my subscription. It's not like that no more. No offense to Dennis Yugas. Do I care about him fighting Mike Dallas? No. Caleb Plant fighting a tomato can? No. Kanowski fighting Robert Hellenius, even though it's an upset, do I care about it? No. I'd rather go spend a dub and get in the club if I have to. Give me some drinks and, be surrounded by some good people. But, hey, it is what it is. But I'm not missing this product. I'm not missing the NBA. Only thing I'm missing is the NFL and NCAA. That's it. I'm not missing it. Because I don't sit down and watch it. It don't pique my interest, But let's talk about what Bob Arum said. He did an interview with IFL TV. He said they trying to make the Manny Pacquiao fight. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know if Pacquiao willing. If he changes his mind about fighting. I don't know if he changed his mind about fighting Mikey Garcia. Amir Khan had an interesting take. He had it on World Boxing News last week that the weight for Manny Pacquiao he may end up retiring because it's going to be hard for his body to snap back into camp shape. But this is what he said. Crawford and Pacquiao, Bob Arum, is a real possibility. That's one of the things they're working on, Arum said to IFL TV. Now, it would be a possibility if some country or sports authority from a country put up the money for the site fee, because without a site fee, given the situation now, you couldn't do it. Who's going to pay for it? You're going to have to realistically lower the pay-per-view in the U.S., in which, in my opinion, they're too high to begin with. That's what I've been saying. In the United States, where you charge $80, you're not going to get it in this climate. So I think he talking about after the corona and stuff. So we're going to have to lower the prices, and that's going to require a big site fee from wherever to do a Pacquiao-Crawford fight. If we secure the site fee, I think Pacquiao wants to fight Crawford. Crawford wants to fight Pacquiao. Arum said if Arum is going to lower, that's the opinion right there. So it goes on to say Pacquiao's no longer a big pay-per-view star, and Crawford has never been able to bring in buys. It will be a poor fight to stage on pay-per-view. Now, even in the future, Pacquiao is better off fighting Keith Thurman in a rematch or taking on Errol Spence, but those fights will need to take place after the economy rebounds. So, when will the economy rebound is the question. You know what I'm saying? And what's so funny is they say this guy not a big pay-per-view puller, or this guy, or Crawford is not that. Neither is the rest of them. Keith Thurman had never been on pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of talking, but 500,000, and they probably did really like 400,000. That's not a big thing to do. But, I mean, ain't no more pay-per-view, man. This should be the death blow of pay-per-view, to be honest. After this, everything should lower the prices. All these dudes should go fight on regular TV. And when the viewership get right, if you can pull in at least 7 million people to watch your fight, then you can take your next big fight to pay-per-view. So, as far as the fight, like I said, Pacquiao, that fought Thurman, he got a chance versus anybody. He could beat Errol. He could beat Keith. He could beat Terence. Keith again. He could beat Sean. That dude was on fire. But once again, how much is he staying in shape? What is he doing as a politician? We know Pacquiao don't blow out of shape. But still, again, if you don't keep those fast twitch muscles primed up and you stop using them for a long amount of time, he doing politician work, and he worried about his country, the next person to fight Pacquiao might be the one that hit the lick. People talk about the guys that might come back and get upset. I think Pacquiao is a prime guy to get upset, especially by Mikey Garcia. Pacquiao don't have Errol arm length. You know what I'm saying? He don't fight as safe as Errol fought versus Mikey. Pacquiao gonna take some chances. Even when he tried to fight safe in China versus Brandon Rios, he still took more chances than Errol Spence did in that fight, especially early on in that fight. So he was just coming off getting his clock cleaned by Marquez and going to sleep. Oh, Jimmy's not getting up in my Roy Jones voice. So, at the same time, I think Mikey Garcia, with his brother, with his access to his gym, and him not have to worry about being a politician, him already fighting once this year, if he can roll into a Manny Pacquiao fight, Mikey Garcia, he might get the upset. That might be something I drop bread on, because one thing I noticed about Mikey Garcia, I seen why Errol Spence kept his hands up. Mikey Garcia got real world-class welterweight power. He may not have welterweight strength. He may not have welterweight finesse. He may not have welterweight feet or just fast twitch. But one thing Mikey Garcia can do, Mikey Garcia can punch. And like I said, I always said this. I felt that. I don't know why he ran from Lomachenko. I think he would have dusted Lomachenko off in about 6 or 7 rounds. His power too great. You see Robert Jr. going to safe mode. He shut down his whole computer and went into safe mode. So, Mikey Garcia, the way, and people say, well, Vargas been that. I hate when motherfuckers try to downplay and because they don't like a particular fighter. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give a fighter props. If I like you, I don't like you. I gave Kovalev his props. I gave Canelo his props all the time. I gave Golovkin his props if I really have to. But if you got to give motherfucker credit where credit is due. Ain't nobody have Jesse Vargas looking like that. Nobody. Jesse Vargas like he got ran over by a Silverado truck. Jay Harder, what's going on? Nobody. Shut up. I see you. Devontae, I see you. JDI, what's going on? So Terence said that like Mikey can really punch. Mikey got world class welterweight punching power. He may be a bigger puncher than Errol Spence is. This is how he punching. Like how he was hitting Vargas, bro. Vargas was looking war. I thought Vargas was winning the fight. So with that punching power, his intellect, his ability to place his shots, he got a chance versus Pacquiao, especially if Pacquiao ain't training. They say boxing come back in, championship boxing come back in November. Pacquiao said, I need 10 weeks to get ready. And he ain't had no tune-up. Mikey Garcia got the upper hand. Mikey Garcia got the upper hand. Terrell Bay, salute. He said off that jab, he was countering Errol. He just didn't have enough explosiveness for arm length. So he can punch. And I understand why Errol kept his hands up. So he got a chance versus Pacquiao. Pacquiao ain't fought all year. Did Caleb Plant, Pacquiao, Deontay, Tyson Fury, who all didn't fought so far this year? Danny Garcia, even if Ivan Redcash come back and fight somebody, all them got Jesse Vargas, all them got the upper hands if they fight again this year. They fought once already. So they in tune. You know what I'm saying? So you should see a better Danny Garcia, a better Jared Hurd next time out. And Jared Hurd is somebody nobody talking about. He probably in the lab refining and learning new shit every day. You know what I'm saying? So, all the dudes that got an opportunity to fight, in January, February, December, Bud, another guy, they already in fighting shape. They already kind of, in rhythm and stuff of that nature. So as far as Pacquiao and Bud, like I said before, Pacquiao ain't fought since July. Bud fought in December. That's a big difference. Bud is still going to the gym. Pacquiao probably, to be honest, between me and you, Solid Child, Shut Up, Mad Dog, Gennaro, Terrell, J Hard, Robert, Mad Dog, A. Between me and you, Pacquiao might need to retire. Amir Khan might not have been so delusional. I think it's best for Pacquiao to retire, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if he come back and fight somebody that just fought and that's staying in the gym, he got to come back versus a guy that ain't fought this year, to be honest. Or fought in the last few, since he got to come back to somebody that fought last, September. He might need to come back versus Sean Porter, but, they in the gym training. He probably need to come back versus somebody lesser or somebody who ain't fought. Because if he fight one of these dudes that's been staying in shape, staying in sync, no matter if he's cycling on and off, you feel what I'm saying, he need to come back versus somebody that's on his level. Mikey Garcia primed up. His confidence high. He confident. Now, if he could have got Mikey coming off the Errol L, then yeah, I think he would have watched him because Mikey didn't have that confidence. Now that Mikey done banged on Jesse Vargas, even Manny Pacquiao wasn't hitting Jesse Vargas like that. Jesse Vargas legit looked like he got ran over. Somebody reversed the Silverado and ran back over him. So, like I said before, I don't think that's smart to come back versus. It might sound funny to some people, but I wouldn't come back versus Mikey, Bud, You know, if I'm him, I'm coming back versus Errol. Somebody that got hit, fucked up in the car. I push. I give Errol whatever you want. I take the drug test. I'll give him a couple extra dollars. I do whatever I can to push Errol to take that fight. That's the perfect opponent for him. A guy who ain't fought since September. A guy that been in a car accident. A guy that ain't been cleared to fight. He got new motherfucking teeth. His face starting to come down. You gonna get all the credit in the world from the Errol Spence haters. You know, from people that's anti-black as far as in boxing, and they do exist. We know who it is. I listened to a podcast earlier. I should subscribe. I don't know how I subscribe to it, so I listen to it. I listen to it every now and again. I don't subscribe, but you know, I can't get mad because the brothers had their opinion and the Mexicans had their opinion, and they see shit their way, and we see shit our way. I can't get mad at them. You know, and people get mad. I can't stand this guy and what he say. Or what you think about this guy? I don't watch him. If I don't like your content, I won't watch it. That's why I just keep it 100. People say I don't watch the adversaries. I don't care what nobody say about me, bro. At the end of the day, if I don't respond, they don't get no clout from it. Come on, they gonna move on to the next person. Only people that really like try to talk about people and clout chase them and come off like that. That just ain't been me. I didn't come off no boxer giving me no interview. I ain't come off nobody co-signing me. I ain't come up dissing nobody like 50 Cent did. I came up just off content. That's why I say ain't nobody did it like me before. Nobody. I ain't had this whole setup with the dope microphone and nigga, I'm a nigga that did it with the phone. And that's just 100. I did it with the phone. For the most part, and you gotta respect it. Ain't nobody done it like me. And I ain't toot my own horn, but ain't nobody done it like me. Errol gonna beat the shit out of Manny. No, he not. No, he not. Not right now. Even if he would have fought him, no, he not. I was having that conversation with my uncle. Even before the car accident, he felt, and my uncle been watching boxing a long time. Said Pacquiao tear him up. He a Pacquiao fan though. No, he won't. People just ignore the flaws until the flaws like truly get exposed. No, he won't. No, he won't. He gonna go life and death for Pacquiao for about 8 rounds. About 7 rounds. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He should pull away. I think on a good day. No, he not. The way Sean Porter's speed and athleticism was giving him problems. The way Sean Porter was turning him, Pacquiao going spin him. And Errol Spence don't even like the counterpunch. That's how you beat Pacquiao. Errol Spence ain't got enough skills to beat Pacquiao. Y'all rate him higher than I do. When I start breaking him down, watching him, overrated. He not a pressure fighter neither like that. He pressure guys who old or who ain't punched. Even Kell Brook was piecing him up. I'm just keeping it 100. I was beyond Kell Brook running for the beginning of that fight, and then Errol Spence took over. That's how to be with Pacquiao. Pacquiao got too much speed. He said you going come on here and saying I'm wrong. Nigga, you wrong. This is my opinion. You could be right. I ain't gonna say he go out there and sleep Pacquiao next. I ain't gonna come back and say, oh, nigga, fuck Wood, nigga. That nigga ain't shit, nigga. Only reason Errol Spence did that because whoopty. No, I'm gonna be like, man, shout out to Errol Spence. I'm pulling for Errol Spence to beat Pacquiao. Fuck Pacquiao. I ain't these fake black niggas that was going against Keith Thurman against Pacquiao. Hell no. I ain't going for no Asian man to beat no brother, especially after what's going on. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm team Errol Spence versus Pacquiao all day. I'm just giving my honest assessment. That's a bad stylistic fight for him early on. The first 6, even for Crawford, the first 5 or 6 rounds, that man's is dangerous. He is dangerous, bro. He is dangerous, bro. Pacquiao is a dangerous fighter still to this day. He is dangerous. He a bad man. I give him credit. Because I thought Keith Thurman was going to pull it out, but we'll see. You can't say because he had got beat by Marquez or he got beat by Keith Thurman that Errol and Terence could beat him. 2 different fighters. 3 to 4 different fighters. 4 different fighters. The way Kenny was going on. The way Sean was turning him and, man, Pacquiao going to turn him all day. It's going to look like Antonio Margarito. To a certain extent. He ain't that guy no more. But it's going to look like that. I didn't mean the way he said you going to admit you were wrong when Manny lose. Oh my bad, he had a typo. Hell yeah. When don't I admit when I'm wrong? When? I gave Tony Harris his credit as soon as he won. I mean, as soon as Jermell Charlo won, I gave him his credit. People talking about what Tony Harrison fought. I said before I scored it, I thought Tony Harrison won the first fight. I mean, Jermell won the first fight. I said I went back and scored it. I scored it a draw. I said Kovalev was going to beat Ward twice. I came on here and said I was wrong. I mean, it is what it is, the game. I'm the last guy you're going to have a problem with saying I was wrong. I grew up with a black mother. You know, you always wrong, even when you right. It's just the game. Especially with grandparents. Grew up with grandparents. My granddad, I wasn't telling him I was wrong. That's a scary dude. That's a scary dude. Real talk. Pac-Man gets slapped by Spence if Spence is good. When does Pac-Man got slapped, though? By Marquez? That was off a counter shot. Mayweather not good if he didn't slap Pacquiao then. Come on. Keith Thurman ain't good if he didn't sleep Pacquiao then. AB ain't good. You know, I cooked. He got cooked. He ain't good then. We all know Pacquiao got a little bit of competitive advantage, Robert. Just keep it in 100. You just finished saying Pacquiao should not fight Mikey, but it's going to destroy. Did not Errol Spence did not just fly through a car window, bro? Do he not just got brand new front teeth? Did he not just fly through a car window? Did he not just got new teeth? Was his face just not swole up? Did he not just say he wasn't cleared to fight yet? He was hoping to get cleared once the coronavirus over with. Let that sink in for a minute. Let that sink in for a minute. Errol Spence ain't fought since September. Mikey fought in February. See how people try to take your words or your conversation out of context and context and spin it how they want to. And niggas go around, oh, this nigga said this and that. But when you go listen to the clip, it's totally different. I'm not saying that Mikey is a better fighter than Errol overall. Or a better matchup for Manny overall. I'm talking about the situation. This nigga got brand new teeth. His teeth look like my grandma's teeth. When she drop it and put it in that denture water. He didn't even get the good fake looking teeth. His face was swollen up. He said he ain't clear yet. Pacquiao already called him out. He said no. A couple times. So I'm not saying that people just assume the best Errol Spence is going to show up. I hope. People assume the best Errol Spence is going to show up. Nigga, you ain't going to never see the best. You already seen the best of Errol Spence at welterweight. You know why? Because he not a welterweight. He draining himself. Look at his face. Look at his last fight. His face was so sunken in, bro. The way he started off that fight, he was sluggish for Sean Porter. He's struggling to make 147. One of the reasons you could tell somebody struggling to make weight is when they blow up after the fight, after the camp, and after the fight. They blow up. He keep blowing up. I don't know what he blow up to. He be fat as hell. He just blow up. That's a problem because you suppressing the body. You taking the water out the brain. You drain your body need a certain amount of water. A lot of your muscle is made up of water. You know what I'm saying? So the best Errol Spence, you already seen him at welterweight. It's time to move on up like the Jeffersons. He said he admits that he that 147. Yeah, you can tell. Somebody gonna be in my trick voice. The price is right. Somebody gonna clip that chin, and they gonna benefit from him draining himself. It's time to move up back to your original weight of 54. Just keeping it 100. Just making an observation. You can tell. Danny Garcia, another dude. You can tell. Pacquiao got an advantage because he fighting at his natural fighting weight. Janko, salute. Errol Spence, this ain't his natural fighting weight. Y'all forget. Sean Porter come from 75, 68, 60, 54. He said, you were assuming that words we could see the best. Man, what you mean you flew through a car window? Nigga, he ain't gonna, unless they fight next year. You don't know. Traumatic, bro. Traumatic. Look at his face. He ain't even been cleared, bro. Pacquiao said, I fight him, Al Heyman. I fight him. Errol Spence said, no. I'm going to fight Sloopfoot Danny Garcia. He said no multiple times. I don't know what the offer was. I don't know what the split was. I don't know what the testing protocol was. But he said no. They turned that fight down. Take my word to the bank. Go ask him yourself. Tweet at him. DM him. Tell Negro to get him on the horn. Something. He said no. The minute he said no, I knew he said no. When I heard Golden Boy say Charlo turned down a fight with Canelo, they said it was for $12.5 million, I think. I got the real number from PBC. He turned down $15 million. See, you ain't got to have a boxing brain. You could be the smartest motherfucker out here. You could be Burt Sugar and not know this stuff. Just keep it in 100. Pacquiao, when Pacquiao wrote that status calling out Errol and Crawford, I hit my plug up. Watch me do my plug walk in my rich kid voice. I said, what's going on with that? Yeah, Pacquiao want to fight Errol, but Errol don't want to fight. He ain't ready yet. Or Pacquiao asked Al for the fight. Errol said no. But let's hope something might change. Oh, they're negotiating now. Let's see if something change. Come on, man. Like I said before, even for Terence Crawford, that's a tough fight. That's going to be like him fighting Gamboa again. First couple rounds, with Pacquiao, shit, the way he took, he dropped you once. He cleared it he a front runner. He win the first few rounds, and then he just spurt. He do a Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler. He do a little shoe shine, or he touch you up a little bit and don't even hit you, and the crowd go wild. He still 2 or 3 rounds in the back 6. He win 5 of the first 6 rounds plus a knockdown. He won the fight. That's how he won the fight. That's how he approached the fight. Keith Thurman don't go down, man. You know what I'm saying? But the problem with Keith Thurman is he like looping shots. Keith Thurman like to loop the shots. Keith Thurman had to follow. He figured out in the back 6 that straight shots is gonna beat Pacquiao, which is conventional wisdom. All he had to do is watch the Floyd fight, and all you got to do is know with southpaws they don't like the straight right hand. Orthodox fighting the southpaw, they don't like the straight left hand. That's the best shot. Took Keith Thurman, somebody with that much intellect on the mic and that much intellect in the ring, to figure out I want to throw straight punches. That was one of my concerns about going to the fight for Keith Thurman. He don't like to use straight punches. He like to loop around the shots. Pacquiao's prepared to loop around your shots because he keep a high guard. And also Pacquiao, he got still enough mobility and athleticism in his leg and hands to punch in between your looping shots. So Pacquiao ain't scared to punch with you. That's how you beat Pacquiao. You punch with him, but you can't loop around him. You didn't see Floyd looping around him a lot. Marquez caught him with a looping right hand shot. That was the perfect shot. Caught him with him twice. That's the exception. No, I don't send links out on this. I'm trying to figure out how to send links out on this. I gotta set up my NDI for Skype, but set up to Dre Berry, man. And we gonna get him to do a mock draft. Let me do a little bit of studying. We're going to get on and do an NFL mock draft. I got to catch up. Usually I'm ahead of the game. So, yeah, man. Niggas say Henry Ruggs. Even Henry Ruggs the truth, though. Henry Ruggs the truth. 49ers need to draft Tua, bro. Get y'all a quarterback. I be love making this nigga mad. Every time he fall for it, bro. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I ain't got shit to do. Let me troll Dre Berry about some football. I got certain niggas I troll for no reason, bro. I just be fucking with you. GoFlow, what's going on? He said, what did Pacquiao mama do the voodoo on Spence like he did Bradley? Spence Jamaican. They probably got the antidote. They got the counter. They got the antidote. But yeah, man, like I said before, man, the more I watched Errol Spence, I broke down his film, I'm not impressed. I really want to see how he do at 54, to be honest. Him going back over there. I want to see how he do at 54, to be honest. That's just not your weight class. But he gonna lose to somebody. Not even if he recovered from the act, he draining his body too much. He cutting too much weight. He don't have a trainer. Ronaldo salute. He ain't got the trainer, bro. He don't have a trainer. That Derrick James. That's why Robert Brant left. he need to get rid of his trainer before it's too late. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he need to get rid of his trainer. He don't know how to get on his toes. He don't know how to slip. He don't know how to catch and shoot. You know what I'm saying? You could take Sean was taking his jab away, turning him. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be interesting. If he fight Pacquiao next, I'm interested. Party. He fight Danny next, I'm interested. I believe I'm gonna drop some money on Danny. I feel comfortable. I think Errol still might beat his ass. I'm gonna drop some money on Danny. I'm gonna drop a bag on Danny. Get the job done. If Danny don't win this fight, he gotta retire. But as far as back to the topic, Bud and Pacquiao, I mean, like I said, it wouldn't shock me however it goes. Especially you asking Bud to go overseas. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao probably gonna be like, OJ, the juice. the 20. The juice is gonna score. So Terence Crawford, he gotta come in great shape. He usually do. But Pacquiao gonna be turned up. Pacquiao gonna be fired up. Pacquiao gonna be off that Mountain Dew voltage. Pacquiao gonna be flame on. But good fight. Crawford got longer arms than Spence. He got better foot. He know how to fight flat-footed on the back foot, on the front foot. He know how to get on his toes, all that shit, man. So it'd be interesting, but hey, you know, he get caught with some shit. It'll be a competitive fight. I ain't counting people just acting like Pacquiao is some scrub, bro. I ain't counting them out, especially if they let him get away with it. Errol versus Hurd, somebody leaving with a brain damage. Shit, if Jer Hurd ain't learned how to perfect his new style, shit, Spence probably gonna body him. Bud moving up, shit, he might have to. It's been talks about that shit. Them niggas big as hell up there. Charlo ain't even the, as far as height, he ain't even the biggest. He ain't even the top 3 biggest junior welterweight. Junior middleweight. You got a motherfucker on Golden Boy because he black, they don't promote him. This motherfucker 6'3". You got Banana Boy. He tall. I don't know. He might be as tall as him. Teixeira like 6'1". You know, you got some big junior middleweights up there. Kid Bud salute. Go Floss, see you. You got some big dudes up there, man. So we'll see. But you know, he got to beat Charlo. Got a lot of stamina and power. Them dudes is I ain't gonna say a lot, bro. He got some good power, but you got to stay focused fighting guys like that. You know, late rounds I can see Charlo probably clipping him if he don't stay focused. But he got to beat Charlo with all finesse. He got to be finesse. He got to fight like Floyd did with Canelo. He got to fight his best. He got to fight his best. He got to fight a perfect fight. And I don't even know if he that. I'm no offense to him, but I don't know if he that type of fighter. You know what I'm saying? For what Floyd did versus Canelo, that's special. That's special, bro. What Floyd did from Canelo, Floyd locked in. You know what I'm saying? And when you lock in like he locked in, you can't compare Terence to Floyd then. Floyd was a marvel. Rosario got an IBF mandatory. People don't want to pay him to step aside. You must don't know boxing. But Bud do got a 1-inch reach advantage on Charlo, so told you the dude got long. He just gotta be about finesse. He gotta be defensive responsible. I mean, Charlo and Canelo kinda remind me, they kinda Canelo throw better combos, but he telegraph his shots. He load up. So do Charlo. He load up on that right hand, but that boy got some gas. He can go. He got a jaw. He got some speed. And, you know, if they can tap into what Ronnie showed, he got good footwork too. If he get on his toes and start pivoting like he did versus Demetrius Hopkins and Gabriel Rosado, if they ever can mix his finesse game with his power game, Charlo, ain't nobody gonna beat Charlo from 54 on down, but they ain't did it yet. He just a powerhouse now. He looking to be a home run hitter. He don't appreciate his ability to be a singles, doubles, triple hitter. You know what I'm saying, and be a home run hitter. Charlo got the ability to take it wherever you want to take it to. Oh, he ain't coming down in no weight. Charlo was at 47 at one point. He ain't coming down in no weight. He ain't doing no catch weight. Shit, Al Hammond may not let him fight. He said, yeah, Mel on the juice. That's what I heard. He said Canelo Charlo both paused after they combos. Yeah, I mean, you probably said like 50, 51. He'd do a catchweight for Kell Brook. Random thought, but Manny Bates is the first sophomore to win. Yeah, I did a video on my other channel. Check it out. Motor C Sports Talk. Yeah, I talked about him. Yep, did a whole video on the Manny Bates. Yeah, he played about 30 minutes from me. One of my subs, Darnell, he go to the games all the time. If they start back up, I'm gonna meet them next year at one of the games. They might start playing at Eastern Michigan. I just been in Ann Arbor the last few weeks, going back and forth from there, so it's right there. Yipsy and Ann Arbor right there. That's where the jump offs is, bro. For real. He said Brook ain't no Brook bring the money though. Brook is the money guy. 47, 54. That's why Jerry Hurd wanted to fight him. He the money guy. He the easy fight. Mel need to learn from Thurman power punch while moving on his pivot. He used to. Go look at Jermell Charlo versus Demetrius Hopkins, Gabriel Rosado. You know what I'm saying? He just want to be like, he want to be a power puncher like Little Big Brother. He said, I work out in Sterling Heights. Ooh, no, baby. I don't go east. I know I ain't been to Sterling Heights in a minute. Yeah, I'm a West Side guy. But my brother used to live in Sterling Heights back in the day. And Warren. Danny could fight Boots, Philly. Man, ain't gonna do that shit, man. They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. For real. But yeah, Keith Thurman, let's talk about y'all favorite. You know, it's your boy, one time, Keith Thurman. You know, tell Terence Crawford to send the belt. You know, he just might get it. You know, I'm gonna play that shit, man. Let me play that shit for y'all ass, man. Let me play it for y'all ass. Let me play it for your ass. Play it for y'all ass. Give me a minute. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go.
Very simple man when it comes to the fight world and doing business. You know what I mean? Be real. Be real. Send the contract. Watch me sign it. You know.
So you're saying you're telling me that if Terence Crawford, who is a champion right now, for some reason, if the fight with Pacquiao cannot manifest itself, but you're telling me that if Terence Crawford and they would send a contract and say, we want Keith Thurman, if the financials are right, you'd be okay with it? You would do it?
Of course. There's no
next fight.
Next fight. I could debate on it if it's not exactly what I want, which is the Manny Pacquiao rematch. You know, there are good fights out there that are good fights to let me reinstate some form of dominance in the welterweight division, and then go right into a Crawford or Spence. If I'm presented with both at the same time, I'll go Spence over Crawford.
You would go Spence over Crawford.
Spence has priority over Crawford. At the end of the day, he has two belts. You know, he has more pull, more weight in the welterweight division. Terence Crawford has done tremendous throughout his whole career. I'm still not a fan of the belt that he holds. So I'm more interested in the matchup and the fight itself over being champion of that sanctioning body. But at the end of the day, you know, I love great fights. I love being champion of the world. So, you know, if I'm presented with those kind of opportunities, I'm not going to hesitate. You know, I'm not going to wait. I might take it. You know, I might take it. Right? What?
So in order of
November, birthday fight.
So that's Keith Thurman right there, speaking like he a big dog at the big boy table. You know what I'm saying? And then backtracking off his word. I might take it. I might not take it. I don't like his belt, but I just like the matchup and all this, that, and the third. I mean, make your mind up. You like a confused dyke. Make your mind up. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you don't like the belt, okay? Just make it a non-title fight then. Right, y'all can fight at 148 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, all of a sudden, you don't like the belt. When Errol Spence had the IBF belt, you ain't like the belt. Sean ain't like the belt. Danny ain't want a belt. So this ain't nothing new. When Errol Spence had the IBF, everybody wanted to become, oh, I don't like the IBF, or I don't want the belt, or I don't like the color red. All this shit, you know what I'm saying? So now we got guys talking about, oh, I don't like this belt, I don't like that belt, this, that, and the third. Okay, then you don't want to be undisputed then. So since you don't want to be undisputed, you don't want to be a top dog, it's time for Keith Thurman to move on, bro. If Danny Garcia loses to Errol Spence, it's time for him to move on. Sean Porter had some close fights. I just don't care to see him in no other fight unless he fighting Bud. Other than that, it's time to move up. These niggas done sat down long enough. Al Heyman then held up the welterweight division because that's what it is. It's a welterweight. He done held it up enough. Keith Thurman, he keep talking about Pacquiao. Pacquiao is not going to shoot the fade with you again, bro. Unless you go out there and beat Errol Spence and get 2 belts, and fight you again. He not going to fight you again. I don't know why he held bent on fighting Pacquiao. You had your chance. Ain't nobody tell you to blow up 30 pounds after the Josito Lopez fight. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You know what I'm saying? And he crying about, oh, I was overweight. I was out of shape. I was this, that, and the third. It's fair game, bro. It's fair game, man. He got a lot of excuses. Either you came down from 54 to 47. That's a fact. You came down from 54 to 47. You know what I'm saying? Take your ass back up to 54 and fight that crybaby ass little Charlo. Real talk. He just doing a lot of talking. Like, ain't nobody even asked you about, to come out here and say you wanted to fight Terence Crawford. You could have just did a whole stream with, oh, no, I'm not entertaining that right now. I don't like the belt. Okay, cool. Don't tell me, oh, if I send a contract, I watch me sign it. And then it go from watch me sign it to, oh, would you take it next? Maybe not next. Maybe I might. Maybe I will. Like, dude, man. Like, at this point, bro, like, I would like to see Keith Thurman retire. If Danny loses to Errol, I'd like to see him retire. Like, I'd rather see Pacquiao continue on and fight before I see those dudes to continue on. Sean Porter, it's time for him to lead the division. Like, these boys have sat in the division so long. You oppressing dudes that should be getting title shots, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yuga should be getting title shots. Lipia should be getting title shots. Errol Spence, they done banged out the spot long enough. That's like sitting in the trap too long. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never been done before getting 4 belts. If your motherfucking next opponent ain't Pacquiao and then Terence Crawford, then no, you sitting there too long. Just go up to 54. Go up to 54. Keith Thurman, 54. Sean Porter, go back up to 54. Keith Thurman, go back up to 54. Sean, Danny Garcia, let Yugas, let Yippee, let Crawford. Those guys gonna fight each other, bro. Al Heyman trying to hold on to these fighters, and none of your fighters gonna do $1 million, bro. Especially after this pandemic. None of your fighters are gonna be stars. Errol Spence is not gonna be a star in boxing, bro. He ain't gonna be Floyd. He don't have the discipline. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got the brain to be Floyd. He ain't got the skills to be Floyd. Keith Thurman, it's over with. Sean Porter, never could, never would, never should. Danny Garcia, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Go look at I don't know who else they got. I'd rather focus on them trying to build Tanker Star than those guys. It's over with. You got a better chance turning Tank into a pay-per-view star than those guys. Let Lippy, let Yugas fight for a belt. You let Regis come on up. Let Hooker come on up. Jose and Josh, when they get done, let them come on up. Let Boots get in there and let them shine. Let Virgil Ortiz get up there and shine. It's time for a new leaf. They done banged out the trap. They done banged out the Speezy long enough. What you talking about? We need Thurman charisma. This guy is funny. Charisma, nigga, I need fights. Shout out to Sean, though. I need fights, bro. I don't care about your charisma. That's like you trying to go fucking freak. You talking about I need personality. Nigga, I'm just trying to hit it. You feel me? Let me check her personality. Man, you supposed to hit it and split it. You know what I'm saying? Don't need no personal charisma, bro. We need niggas that's gonna fight. We need people that's gonna put pen to paper and get in there and exchange. If he ain't trying to fight nobody, he trying to tune up. Move on, bro. Go up to 54. Keith Thurman still has a chance to be. No, he don't. It's over with for Keith Thurman, bro. He lost to Pacquiao. It's over with. The best Keith Thurman has came and gone. The best Keith Thurman has come and gone. It's over, bro. It's over. Turn out the lights. Light a candle. Nigga, you still waiting on Santa Claus to come down the chimney, waiting on Keith Thurman to be a pay-per-view star. It's over. It's over. Now move over. It's somebody else's turn. Now move over. The game's shut down. Sorry. It's over. It's only one loss, CJ. It's only one loss. Man, this nigga don't even want to compete no more. My belly is full, but I still got room for Errol Spence Jr., okay? But right now, I'm done. The nigga missed 22 months out of his prime, bro. He 31 years old. Be 32 late this year. It's over with. You wait, it's over with, bro. You see, people still believe wishing on a star. That's over with. Keith Thurman is done. Pacquiao be a pay-per-view star again before Keith Thurman. Roll out, don't knock that. Me and my homie, roll out, roll out, roll out. My Ludacris voice, roll. Time to roll out, bro. That's SpongeBob meme. It's time for him to head out. It's over with. Keith Thurman was probably everybody's favorite fighter at one point. Don't duck me, son. Don't duck me, son. Don't duck me. He went from that to ducking. When Errol Spence came on the scene, man, that nigga was gone. That nigga running. 100 miles of running. 100 miles of running. Can't keep running away. That nigga started running. I thought he was MC Ren in the video. You ran 100 miles, but you got one more to go. Trying to sell like America wants, but you won't come close. Hey, come on, man. Keith Thurman is over with. One loss to Pat. Keith was still last double champ before Spence had 2 or 3 good fights. It's over with. Y'all niggas holding on to him, bro. He don't want to fight nobody, bro. He still don't want to fight nobody. He's still talking about Pacquiao, Adrian Broner, rematching Sean Porter, rematching Danny Garcia before he talking about fighting Terence Crawford, fighting Errol Spence. How you gonna be the best guy? How you gonna be a top guy? You ain't even trying to run to the smoke. I felt that he could have edged Pacquiao or it was a draw. So how y'all still believing in him and he's still not committing to fighting Errol Spence, bruh? Fuck Bud. He won't fight. He still won't mention this man's name, bruh. He still won't say his name. Stacy, that's you? Don't say my name, cuz. Don't say my name, cuz. Stacy? Y'all niggas don't even know where that's from. Most of y'all. Don't say my name, cuz. Come on. He won't say like, give me Errol Spence next. WBC would be like, whoop. Danny Garcia, get him the Manolo, boop, boop. Put a Timberland up his butt, boop. Keith Thurman, Errol Spence in July. Then I'd be like, okay, yeah. This nigga still died. Don't even want to fight him or Bud. Come on, motherfucker, 31 years old and won't go back to his original weight class. And I'm just telling you, people that still believe in Keith Thurman, bro, y'all cannot say nothing about Errol Spence fanatics, bro. Can't. Believing in Keith Thurman is like still believing in Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? He said calling out Bud Casual's hype that he said Spence is a priority. He didn't say I want to fight him next, bro. He did not say priority. He did not say I want to fight him next. Listen to the interview. Terence, what's going on? Listen to the interview. What'd he say? The nigga said this, bro. On God. He said we should do some type of title eliminator where I fight Danny Garcia, Errol Spence fight Pacquiao, and I fight Pacquiao after I beat Danny Garcia. This nigga ain't still committed to fight Errol. This nigga talking about, I can get Pacquiao. Come on, man. I can't believe, it blows my mind, bro. Pop, 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 goes my mind. It blows my mind. that, like, real talk. I be watching internet. You can have a dude that got a channel about hating black women. He gonna have some niggas supporting him, some Negroes supporting him. You can have a channel about avocados is the worst. He'll have 100,000 people supporting him. You can have a channel about how black men ain't nothing, and a woman can talk about how bad a black woman can talk about how bad a black man are. A motherfucker have 1 million subscribers. You can get motherfuckers to drink Kool-Aid that's poisonous and go to Africa. You can kill them off. It just shows me you can start the most stupidest movement. Like people still going to church and putting the money in the fucking pastor's hand during a pandemic where you can die. You can just start any type of movement. Real talk. You can say, I hate mobile homes. It'll be some type of dude that's going to come in here, but he's going to get 1,000 subs. Then you're going to go from 1,000 to 100 million subs. And still going to get a whole bunch of idiots saying, I hate mobile homes. These niggas will follow any movement, bro. It's some people that's so loyal to a fault, bro. We ain't no dogs. Like, you can start them. I can flip my channel and start them. It's be some stupid ass niggas that'll follow me. I can just name the channel Pacquiao is better than any Negro. And I get on here doing my Tony Sotomayor voice and clowning on black fighters and saying how Pacquiao better than Ray Robinson, Pacquiao better than Muhammad Ali. And I have 1 billion subscribers. Watch what I tell you. Come on here with a straw hat and a flannel shirt and, yeah, Pacquiao is better. I'm going to tell you today how Pacquiao is better than these Negro fighters. There's no way that Floyd Mayweather could have did all that. I mean, could he really beat Floyd Mayweather? And watch, I have a hell of a following. Come on, man. That shit crazy. Either I think you got people in the chat. They got keep 100. I ain't never faking the funk on nothing I talk about. I'm gonna keep 100 every time. I ain't out here spitting no shit that's false. I ain't out here cooning and caping and capping and not keeping it 100. Hell no. If motherfucking Canelo go out there and beat the shit out of Charlo, hey man, gotta give him his credit. I ain't discrediting nobody and starting no false movement. Fuck up out of here. You just be killing me, bro. I ain't starting no false movement. I just give my opinion. If you like it, you like. You can sit there and cry. He said SB said Crawford too small for Charlo. That's probably honest. But that's how you become great. Smaller guys fighting bigger fighters. Yeah, I should take his risk, but I ain't. He been here for a minute. But hey, everybody entitled to their opinion. I ain't selling no fake shit. All I sell is real. I got a 365 24/7 policy. You can return this shit anytime, and I'll give you something brand new. These niggas don't want to hear the truth. I can't see how Keith Thurman still got fans. I don't even care if that nigga your next door neighbor. You can't respect that, bro. But then again, Sugar Ray Leonard still have fans. He was one of the original duck niggas in boxing. Cokehead, womanizer. You know what I'm saying? Sugar Ray Leonard was like terrible. But y'all got some questions, I'll answer them because I gotta go to the grocery store and get some cabbage. About to get me a corned beef on. Hey, girl, about to cook corned beef. I had a roast in there. I didn't want that shit. You had roast like a couple weeks ago. That was buy one, get one free. Out in the suburbs. They said he was too small when he was moving up to 47. Malik, Crawford versus Tony Harrison would be a good one. What's the point of that fight? No belt on the line. There's no point of that fight. What about Crawford and Lil Charlo? Going down still counts. The GWOAT might have to go down for old girl. It's about finding a hard. No, nigga, you go up. You new age boxing fans, motherfucker, you go up. That's women's boxing. That's a whole different genre. It's a whole different swag. You go up in weight. Don't know niggas go down. That's that beta male shit. You know what I'm saying? Tommy and Duran, they went up in weight. Don't nobody go down and wait to catch weight to fit. That's some sucker shit. That's that shit Sugar Ray Leonard started. Draining motherfuckers and no, go up in weight, bro. James Toney went from 60, 68, 75, cruiserweight, heavyweight. Bernard lost his first pro fight at 68. Went to 60. Then he went back up to 60, 75, and he did his thing. That's beta male shit. Man, you gotta stop listening. You gotta stop supporting niggas that block you for having an opinion. I could have easily blocked GoFlow for that whack ass comment he said, but I didn't block him or I didn't take his wrench. I can care less. Like Ward made Chad Dawson move on. That's when I lost respect for Ward when he did that. When he made Chad Dawson go down the weight, that shit was whack. I don't even know who Markadakadiv is, bro. What comment is that? Mad to Ramavi? I don't even know what that is. Crawford Harrison could be a good Harrison, a comedian. Crawford don't talk. Battle Rifle salute. He said, get Bud Feet Harrison. Why would he fight Harrison? Why? That's the same thing. What was the situation? Like with Usyk. This guy came on here and said, like, why would Usyk, and he made sense. Why would Usyk move up to heavyweight and fight a Dillian White in a dangerous fight for a non-title when you might as well just go fight Anthony Joshua? Why would I move up to super? Why would I move up to junior welterweight to fight a non-champion that's just as dangerous as a champion? Makes no sense. I'm gonna make more money with Jermell Charlo. Come on, I'm glad y'all ain't no matchmakers. He said I was just joking. You better put an LOL on the back of that motherfucker. Niggas, but I was just joking. He said StubHub TV blocked me for saying I scored Porter 8-4 Garcia. I scored Porter versus Garcia 8-4. Like I said, I ain't blocking nobody for having no opinion. He said James Toney a different type of human being, though. Man, shit, Roy Jones 54, 60, 68, 75 up to heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? Tommy Hearns, 47, 54, 60. He went all the way up to cruiserweight. Duran, 35, 47, all the way up to at least middleweight that I can remember. So I'm just giving, I'm Mugabe, he 54 to 60. Julian Jackson, 54 to 60. He might went up a little bit higher. You know what I'm saying? So you don't move down in weight for real, bro. The real motherfuckers move up and take the challenge. That's why I say I didn't respect Andre Ward. Keep asking questions though. Come on, man. These niggas sitting at the same spot, bro. How you supposed to be great? And you ain't. I mean, people talk about Errol Spence or Keith Thurman. All they doing is beating. They not beating nobody, bro. That's like being the tallest midget, bro. What is that saying in my Jay-Z voice? You beating Sean. You beating Danny. Oh, okay. Well, you want a cookie? All them niggas had questionable victories. Danny already lost to Theo Payne early in his career. He struggled with Eric Morales, lost to Mauricio Herrera, lost to Lamont Peterson. Sean Porter really lost to Julio Diaz. Come on, we just speaking facts. So you just proving that you just that much better than Julio Diaz. Not that you knocking him out. You just a little bit better than Julio. You just a little bit better than Mauricio Herrera. You know what I'm saying? You can make a case that Julio Diaz, fight was, had more separation than Keith Thurman and Sean Porter. Come on, people kill me. Oh, Errol is beating Danny and shit. Nigga, that's been done years ago. You talking about 2, 3, 4, probably 5 years ago. You're not doing nothing new. You're not doing nothing new. You beating up on other midgets, bro. Danny Garcia, he is what he is. He a sorry ass, he a below average welterweight. Sorry. Sean Porter's been proven to be a below average welterweight. Keith Thurman's the only guy that proven to be above average welterweight. That's it. Sean Porter then lost to everybody but Danny Garcia at welterweight. He's just keeping it 100. The only elite competition at PBC for Errol Spence is Keith Thurman at 147. Ain't nothing else elite, and he ain't even that elite. Come on, this is a dude that got hurt by Luis Collazo to the body. This is a dude that was letting Robert Guerrero knock upside his head late in the fight. This a dude who went in the safe mode versus Leonard Bundini Bundu. He went in safe mode. So, I mean, tell me, what's Keith Thurman done so great? But edge out Sean Porter, who lost to Kell Brook, who lost to Julio Diaz, in my opinion, had a draw. He beat up on Danny Garcia. Come on. Okay, you want a cookie? Now, you want to impress me? You want to impress me, motherfucker? You want to impress me? You want to impress Chow? Knock them motherfuckers out then. But it's too late for that. You want to impress me? Mama said knock you out. Knock them out. If Errol Spence go the distance and I'll point Keith Thurman, what do that tell me? Nothing. You just the tallest midget in the room. Nothing. But people create this facade. Y'all keep asking questions, I'll get there. People create this facade like these niggas is like the Mount Rushmore of the welterweight division. No, they ain't. No, they ain't. They all done struggled in previous weight classes in that welterweight, bro. It's no separation. They all midgets. If they want to prove that they're a giant at welterweight, you got to see Bud. Prove it. Prove you can beat the smaller man. That sounds stupid as hell. Prove you can beat the smaller man. Because Keith Thurman couldn't beat Pacquiao. Errol Spence said, no. I don't want you right now. I flew through a car. Even though Wood had the confidence in Errol Spence coming off a car accident like it didn't happen. And before this coronavirus, this nigga was in the club. Headshot, drank, pull up, drank. Why you babysitting, sitting on a shot? I'ma show you how to burn up a lot. I'ma get a swimming pool with a leg and I'ma dive in. Yeah, before the coronavirus, that nigga, now he a saint. Oh, when the saints go marching in. That nigga done found God. Now like a freak dancing on Saturday, going to church on Sunday. All of a sudden, oh yeah, I've been focused and nigga, if the bar was open, headshot, drank, pull up, drank. We just speaking facts, bro. We just speaking facts. It's easy to become sober and to stay focused when ain't shit open. What the powers to say, you ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say today. It's gonna be a lot of you that's gonna feel some type of, it's gonna be a lot of you niggas that's gonna walk out of here today. And ain't gonna never come back because you ain't like what you heard today. I'm just keeping it real. Yeah, you missed it, bro. But I'll rerun it on for you. I'll get you a grocery store. I'll rerun for it. Give me a minute. His first tweet was I'm a savage. Yeah, and what was his first move? I don't want to fight Pacquiao. Pacquiao said, Al Heyman, I want to fight Errol Spence. I won't go over there with Conor McGregor and them. I want to fight Errol Spence. Errol Spence said, no. No. He said, no. He said, no. These are the facts. These are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break it up. These are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break it up. Telling me Pacquiao trying to beat your ass? This the breaks. That's the breaks. Tell me that Bud Crawford might put his foot up your ass? Them the breaks. Them the breaks. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all might be too young for Curtis Blow. Y'all might be too young. I bet I'm having fun, man. I ain't had this fun on Long Street by myself in a minute, bro. I'm having fun. He said, ooh, man, somebody came in with that heat. Bashir Jones said Earl the bigger hoe out here out of all of them. Facts. Well, Thurman hoe ass. Woo. Ooh, that might get you a wrench up in here, bro. I'm going to pass out another wrench. That type of comment get you a wrench, man. Join the wrench gang. I like that. I like that. Move that back. Whoa. I like that. People don't remember that. Houston and Nate Dogg. Kell Brook and Crawford goes. Meet you at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. Meet you at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. I'm gonna miss everybody. Gonna miss everybody. Huh? That's how it's gonna go. They gonna be singing Negro spiritual, funeral spirituals and shit, man. That nigga better get casket fresh. Let's talk him less talking and more fighting. All these fighters are. Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. Motherfuckers don't want the smoke. They don't want the smoke with the smoke, dog. Everybody tuning in talking about, y'all heard what Errol Spence said about Crawford. Like, I don't care. Like, who cares? Now, if he say the contract signed for next, oh, let's get it. Or if it's signed for January or February, it's already signed, then I'm happy. He been saying the same shit he been saying, pump faking. Like I said, I know the real story. When his trainer said, we ain't ready for Crawford yet. We know. That boy got 2 left feet, bro. The motherfucker don't even know how to get on his toes and bounce on his toes, just like Wilder. Flat-footed. He can cut the ring off versus lower opposition, but he ain't fought nobody with the feet of Keith Thurman or Terence Crawford yet. Tell Keith Thurman to fight David Alvarez. Damn, where the fuck he been at since he lost to Lamont? I ain't seen him. Or he lost to the Ingus Kavalaskis. Yeah, he lost to Kavalaskis. I forgot that. He lost to the Mean Machine. They trying to age, but yeah, that's what they said. They said PBC, they trying to age him out. Go ask the WBC what's going on. Go ask them what's going on. Hop on the Mauricio Suleiman Jr. live, bro. Ask them what's going on. They know what's going on. They tried to make the fight. Al don't want to make it. Al don't want to make the fight. But somebody has to talk about Pacquiao and Crawford real quick. Josh Kelly dug Alvarez twice. You know, I think it's gonna be a tough fight if they do fight. If they fight overseas, it's gonna be extremely tough. Because Pacquiao probably do what he want to do drug wise, but I think it'll be an extremely tough fight for Crawford in the first few rounds, like Gamboa was. He may not be as fortunate because Pacquiao got a lot of thump in that left hand, bro. So he got to come out like Amir Khan, focus. His game plan with Amir Khan was to start fast. His game plan with Manny Pacquiao is got to make Manny Pacquiao come to him. Like Keith Thurman, and then Keith Thurman, you know, he had to start stalking Pacquiao from the beginning. I think Keith Thurman should have used the ring and made Pacquiao come to him like Marquez did. So I think Crawford game plan overseas, especially with the drug regulations being different, probably Manny Pacquiao. I think you got to make Pacquiao come to him, capitalize off of mistakes, keep your hands up, and be ready to look for that opening because it's there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got to probably come with straight punches, but you can get him with an overhand right. You know, he can show southpaw, orthodox. So Pacquiao like to lead in. So it's basically about vision, you know, and picking your shots and being able to capitalize on the opportunity. So, you know, you got to gauge his speed, gauge his awkwardness. You know what I'm saying? You know, and eventually maybe you got to walk him down and you got to Chris Way salute. You probably got to walk him down the stretch and then, you know, do some things. But, you know, I'll tell him make Pacquiao come to him and just work off Pacquiao, his offense, and just counter him. That's what I say. Danny Yuga's a good fight. Danny said no to that fight already. David fight Josh Kelly. That was supposed to happen in Rome. Catch and shoot Pacquiao and pick him apart. That's basically what you gotta do. But it's tough catching and shooting Pacquiao because he throw a lot of straight punches. So it'll be interesting. If I was Crawford, I would walk to Errol next press conference. Like, I don't give that sucker no mandatory. Give him gut. Man, I go while he with his daughters. Like, this y'all punk ass daddy scared to fight me. I'm a whole different levels type of savage. I'll pull up Mr. T. You know what I'm saying? His girl at the press conference. This the man you call the head of your household. Ooh, I'ma kill him. He been ducking me. That old man right there, that old bald head Ninja Turtle, Derek James. He know. He said this fighter can't beat me. Ooh. You know, look at them girls you with. Look at your daughter, your baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Your daughter and baby mama. Look at them. The last time you gonna see them, the way you look, you think the cracks in them was bad? Put a Crawford foot up your ass. It's gonna make you retire, boy. You know why they ducking me? You know why? Look at your daddy, girls. Look at your baby daddy. He's a punk bitch. That's what they made in Texas. Every time you seen green and yellow in Dallas, we whoop their ass. Ask Jerry Jones. I'm a whole man. Let me write for Crawford. It's over with. I'll do it for free. I ain't got a lot of time in the day, but I'll find time for that. Ooh, Jerry, this type of punk nigga you won't fight in your arena. Ooh, that's why your niggas go 8-8 every year. That's why you can't beat Aaron Rodgers. Hey, woman, come on to Omaha. Come see what that Bud Life like. I'll be a whole different type of savage, bro. I'll live inside that dude's head, bro. I live inside Earl Spence's head. Hey, Earl. Hey, this the savage part, bro. This is the savage part. Hey, Earl, I bring a bottle of Patron and Hennessy. Hey, you forgot your Hennessy, boy. Here. I throw it to his ass. Hey, boy, you left your Hennessy in the locker room. Here. Drink up, nigga. You left your Hennessy in the locker room, boy. Pull up. Oh, man, ain't like nothing you can make yourself laugh. I'll be a whole different savage, bro. Come on, man. C-Dub said, "Bud, future look real bright." Hey, man, you just a fake boxing fan. C-Dub, go watch the NBA. Angel, what's going on? Because if you don't want to see the best fight the best, you laughing at a dude who can't get the best opponents. What type of man are you, bro? What type of boxing fan are you? You're not one. That's some weak ass shit, nigga. You know, that's how you know Errol Spence fans, they know they mans can't win. Real talk, that's how you know. Oh, Bud ain't gonna be able to fight nobody. It don't matter. It don't matter. Boxing got a certain way of serving justice. Danny Garcia gonna knock them dentures out of his mouth into the third row. And for 9 gonna be on here, Errol Spence told me to drive safe. And I still support him, my brother. Knick knack paddywhack, take the green pill, not the red or the blue pill. But he wasn't ready. He wasn't healthy. But if he come back, get healthy, he gonna easily beat Bud Crawford and beat Danny Garcia, my brother. My brother 7'8", what you gotta think about this? Yeah, man, yeah, he can come back from this, man. You know, he don't need to use no jab. He need to just fight that motherfucker Danny Garcia. Fuck a jab, you know what I'm saying? Get in there, hit him in his nuts, What you think about his little bro, little Negro, you know, since I built you? Yeah, man. Oh man. It's a sad day in Texas, man. They said it was gonna be 98 degrees, man. Shining, nigga. You know, I looked outside in my reality, man. It was cloudy, man. It's kind of like when Jesus died, he was crucified on the cross, man. My grandma told me, man, it'll be days like this, man. But we shall persevere. We shall overcome, okay? Send a super chat to send your prayers to Earl. I'll read your prayers out. $5 minimum super chat. I'll read your prayers out. $5 minimum super chat, man. Oh, we got one right here, man. CC saying, yeah, man. She said, yeah, I open my butt cheeks so I can pray for Earl and let my juice heal his cuts, man. Man, CC crazy, man. CC crazy, man. Oh, barbershop conversation in here. Yeah, man. I just be looking at Terence, and he's the reason this happened to brother Errol, okay? He's the reason this is happening to him. And let me tell you about the emasculation of the brother. See, when you have a brother that just hates on another brother and wants to fight a brother, it just makes no sense. You know, I have to sit here and say Floyd Mayweather is the devil of the box community. When he said Terence Crawford was number 1 over Errol Spence, he put his Illuminati spell on that brother. You know what I'm saying? And Floyd is a coon, man. He is a real coon, my brother. Hey, man, you got a Korean wife or a Chinese wife. I don't know what you're talking about, my brother. That has nothing to do with the conversation at hand, okay? Yeah, we pass to my brother, best fight the best crackhead. Yeah, I don't understand, you know, why they just was happy for the brother to lose, okay? Okay? I don't understand it. You feel me? I'm just angry like Jermell Charlo because I'm a virgin. I was in the military, had Chinese women, Asian women, black women. I just didn't want it. Okay? I don't understand why these idiots don't understand why AJ and Wilder just didn't fight. Hey, man, we talking about Errol Spence, man. Oh, my bad. PSTD from my STD from playing with my body pussy. Oh, man. I'm going to go ahead and close it. Go ahead and close it off, 7-8, man. Yeah, this some crazy shit, man. Appreciate y'all, man. That's some crazy shit, man. I gotta head to the grocery store. One of my hoes, she need a tampon, man. So y'all get these hoes these tampons, man, and keep supporting Trill Boxing. 78 Boxing. Trill Boxing Talk. You know, we gonna be on In and Out Boxing with Beverly Rose. You know, I gotta put these dudes on. I know Junior the Truth been sitting here running the Smoke City Mobcast and all that, and I ain't never put that nigga on. I did blood boxing bad, but I got to put the hoes on first. You know what I'm saying? All the other brothers that's trying to contact me and tell me all your business, I'm just gonna tell it to the rest of the brothers anyway. So stop telling me your business, man. But hey, man, kick it back over, to former LDBC member CJ, because he was the best out of all of us, and we just was hating on the nigga because he was better than us. But hey, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy CJ Goodfella Sports TV. Send us to your favorite LDBC member. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to me on all those social media links. If you got a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, you just want to chop it up. Like I said before, appreciate all the brothers for supporting me, the sisters support me, share the videos, and I'm gonna do a share. I'm gonna have the brothers come on. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. We see how it play out, man. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Best way to donate.